Welcome back to the show, everybody. The one on triple the G.O.D live with you. Hey, Kamen Rider Zero One. Yes, I know. I know. Given the state of me watching things related to Tokusatsu on this channel, I have no business watching this trailer, and that's true. Because the thing is that because I am so far behind in Zio, and that is just because I have just been extra busy, and it's just hard to sit down and sit down and sit down and sit down. I have to say it 4 times. Absorb something, get something hyped to y'all, and then present it to you. Because honestly, I'll say this since I know this is probably the best place to address it. When I do my Sentai and my Kamen Rider stuff, that stuff is very important to me because I could have been throwing out reviews, in the other space or doing other things, but it's important to me about how I present those episodes because I want them done a certain way. And given that what that space does, that's not right here live in the lab, and what it does for my production and my work is not synonymous and it's not right with what it is that I want to present because my stuff, as I know for people who tune in, it got a certain flow. And that flow needs a lot of what that space cannot provide because of that space that exists. It's an emergency thing to be in an emergency to provide news in a clip, not planned out. So as much as I want to sit up here and just throw things at the wall, not when it comes to that stuff. Not at all. And I would never do that. So I just wanted to just put that out there. That's the reason why things have been behind because I haven't had the time or I haven't had the space to bring you those reviews the way that I want to. So just asking for your forgiveness on that one. I appreciate that if you do, and if you don't understand, hey, I can't do nothing about that. But at least I gave you like what's really good with all that and why it's been a slow and why that other thing's been on the slow. But I had plans, and every time I make them, there's like they go, eh. So I can't really do nothing about that. But knowing that Zero One comes out at the beginning of September, that means I got a month to get caught up. That if I'm really serious about making sure that Zio is a closed book by the time Zero One comes on, I gotta make that happen. And I really wanna get back to Cops versus Robbers. I wanna get back to Cowboys and Indians. I really do. And I had a legitimate plan about how to get back to Cowboys and Indians, but then that plan got sunk with other stuff. But I'm doing what I can. So I'm gonna try to get something worked out and hopefully to catch a spectacular. We'll be right back on track and we will be ready for Zero One when it drops on September 1st because that's all the information that I do know. Regardless of that, trailer dropped a little while back. We need to take a look at this. I need to know what's up with the first rider of the Reiwa era. I got to know what's really good with the boy Zero One. So, with all of that being said, raise your energies up, get them high in the sky. Gotta get little sis up in here how we do it. So, with all of that being said, super duper mothers, get magic box, where you at, baby? Just like that. That's what super duper for magic box is. So, we are going to take a look at the Zero One trailer. We're gonna have us a good old time and seeing what's good with the rider who is going to bring us to the next generation of Kamen Rider. So, with all of that being said, now activating Kamen Rider 01.exe. What? It's Marvel, baby? It's Marvel, baby? It's Marvel now. Marvel now. Okay, I'm with you. Let's run it. Okay, I'm with this. Oh, okay, I'm with this already. I like it. Okay. Oh yeah, we got a lot to talk about after this trailer's over. I already got stuff in my head. Already got stuff in my head. Just let me have it, please. Oh, that driver looks sick. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so we setting up our immediate side protagonist right here. Oh, they Kamen Riders too. Okay. I got you. This. Well, you know, I'm not going. You know what? I just like saying they were riot troopers. So let's just say it. Okay, here were your real bad guys. Okay, I'm with this right now. Okay. Oh, so okay, I like that. What a word that okay? Because I had no idea what zero one looked like until right. Oh, that's dope. And given the call out of that ride, oh, we've got plenty to talk about. Oh man, this look real good. I'm like, this look real good. I'm like, mm, 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 mm. I'm with you. I'm with you. All right, thank you, Trailer. Let's go ahead and get that out of here. Let's go and get that out of here. Me actually go ahead and close this out. So, you know. All right, we have got a lot to discuss. There was a lot in that trailer to absorb. A lot of stuff. Given that our current writer right now, as he's wrapping up his adventure, is someone who is going to become the king of all time in representation of an era that is now non-existent within the era that he currently in, to have a rider that's gonna start back and it's sitting up here rising hopper. Okay, so we getting some Ichigo and Nigo vibes here. I'm feeling it. I like that. I did see like a lot of the driver designs looking similar to other classic drivers and things like that, which I think is dope. Really, honestly, I really love the premise. The premise is perfect. Given when this is taking place, where you have somebody who is now overseeing this very important thing, just like the abdication of the throne for Akihiko to take it now. That's Aruto for you, and I like that they really playing those parallel to what the Reiwa era is. And probably once we get done with this show, you're probably never really going to reference that ever again, but I do like it. Just like I appreciated the Hibiki episode and the passing of the torch and the way they did it, that this show is a complete, while it's paying homage to everything that came before it, it's doing something exciting and it's doing something new. And I'm like, that's only something that you get an opportunity to get right once. But here come the real questions. Given all of this, it's like I see a lot of things early. Like I seen people in that trailer like, yeah, you gonna sit up here, you gonna take some L's and you gonna betray people because of it. It's like you got the police forces, this intermediary protagonist kind of sort of. You got the bad guys who were just human gears and all that stuff. It's a lot to absorb and take in, but it's like that trailer did enough to, number one, sell me on not only understanding what this era represents to Kamen Rider, given that there were rumors for a minute that Zio was gonna be it, that what Zero One represents in style and flair and storytelling and everything, we got something good. But see, as much as I sit up here and I put my immediate my stamp on it right now from a 3-minute trailer just about, the show has to actually be the show. And the show has to actually perform. Premise is dope. Your rider and its conflictions, that's really good to really combine those two things to really invoke what's going on in the sphere that is Japan, of understanding like this current changing of the guard. It makes perfect sense to run the game like that, and I appreciate that that's how you do it. Can't really say nothing else other than such. Like, you know he gonna have other forms, so you have to really wonder if those other forms are going to invoke other past Heisei riders or things like that, because it just can't be Rising Hopper, because this is a show that sells toys. But then we immediately got what, 3-4 Kamen riders on the scene. Technically the show ain't started yet, so we already selling toys for the toys. Here are your other real questions. Is there going to be a 0-1 game? I know that's important. Yes, I still need to buy me a copy of Climax Scramble, and I still need to finish Climax Fighters. And I've been planning for months to sit and do a stream and just grind the rest of it out, but just haven't had the time. Maybe it's time to make time. Maybe the plan should be, and maybe I should put myself on Front Street. Get caught up with Zio and be ready for 0-1. Play Climax Fighters. Find out what happened on my copy of Kamen Scramble that got lost in the mail, that even though I got refunded for it, but it is what it is with that. But make those plans and we'll see if I can stick to them. 0-1 look dope. End of the day, that's what it is. I was looking because, like, when I downloaded the trailer and it was like, and I know I want to ultimately sit down, I know what it is that I look for in these trailers every year when they come out, because I'm looking for the weaving of your interdimensional, interconnected story that is Kamen Rider and what it is and what Super Sentai is, to a degree of understanding and knowing that I'm looking for this now, because I'm going to say it. That's Sento's fault. Sento sat up here and Crit World then changed the way I watch this show. Alright, Crit World changed how I watch this show. This Caesar. Just putting it out there. Crit World changed how I watch this show, because now, given that I'm not caught up with Zio, and given that I'm going to try to make that mad dash to get caught up, is wondering how Zio is going to leave something behind for 0-1 and all of that. Ever since Sento had that Ride Watch, it changed how I view Kamen Rider as an interconnected show, even though these things are pretty standalone. So I'm wondering, is like, and no one get in the comments and tell me just know that I'm gonna get to it, but just let me have that. I know there's gonna be some people that want to get in the comments and let me know. Don't do that. I'm not saying that that I don't want to have that conversation, but I can't have a conversation about a thing I don't know. So there's that. But I wonder, are they really going to continue this interconnected world of understanding that we're not only transferring eras and things like that, about how these things meld and build together? Because whatever the big the big 0-1 movie is gonna be, I'm interested in that. Like, I'm interested to see, like, for real, like, what they gonna do with Zio, given what they probably are doing or probably can't do because of, and given that lately the thing is leaving your ending open-ended to tell more stories, and given what time travel can be for a narrative, Zio has a lot of room to do some stuff with. But that will just determine and depend on how the show ends, and we'll see how that flows into 0-1, and how 0-1 is going to take that torch into the way wherever and hold it down. So give the show do what I always do, give the show the opportunity to shine on its own merits and do what it is that it does. But regardless of that, dope trailer, can't wait for 0-1. Gotta get caught up with Zio. Gotta get back to Young Juice and the crew, and I gotta get back to Cowboys versus Indians. I gotta get back to all that. So, you know what I'm saying? So I have to make some plans to get with Zio, Root Soldier, and Cowboys versus Indians, and I'll do what I can. No promises being made. But if nothing else, I want to knock out Zio, and I want to be ready. I want to be ready for 0-1 as soon as it drops. I want to be ready. I want Zio to be complete, and I want to have that story ended, and I really want to get back to other things that I'm doing. And again, all I can do is apologize, but life is life, and you got to handle your business, and I know y'all understand that. So, regardless of that, more show for you, and 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 you. You go tell them today, Uncle Triple is holding it down live right here on TJRS TV. And I just said who I am, but just in case you forgot and you knew or something, I am the one and the only, the Triple, the G.O.D, a.k.a. Mr. CRACKCLCINE, Hashtag Entertainment's #1 dope man. And of course, hashtag the baddest monster in existence. Just in case you weren't paying attention, I am flanked by the greatest squadron in the universe, which murder in the crew, the congregation. Gotta say it 2 times. Let you know, this congregation hold me down, baby. Bessie over here always on special projects. Jalene and Magdalene always on the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, and the 4s. The tag team champions holding it down. Yo. We stay winning, never losing around here. Please. Sit back, relax, and stay tuned. If this is your first time coming through, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell, let you know what we're doing. And if you want to support the show in many ways about how to get at me on social media, if you want to support the show monetarily, whatever, there are links to let you do that type of thing. Again, let me remind you, there is more show for you. Plenty of more show for you. Bang, bang. Oh, yeah. Bam. Plenty of more show for you. So, let me just remind you one more time, because I don't know if you know, because I just need culo and cito, baby. Sit back, relax, and stay tuned. I'm the one and the only. You know who I'm rolling with, and you know what we do. More show for all of you. Yeah, that's you. The most important part of this thing, you. Thank you for coming through. More show right after these commercial messages. Ooh, baby, get it out. Ooh, that feel good. 01 gonna be that crack, okay? That CRACKCOCAINE. Just like me. Seriously. Regardless, y'all. More show right after these commercial messages.